Hello my Canasta friends, welcome to Canasta Class Clinic. In this clinic, we're reviewing the basics, tips, and strategies all about canasta as we play on real canasta. Our topic in this tutorial is all about melding, courtesy, etiquette, or a rule. Let's talk about melding. Please put any questions in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer. Type in the comments if you have a topic you wish me to discuss. Also, while I play on real canasta, let me know what you would have done different or if you found a tip, a trick, or a basics that you enjoy. Let's learn and grow and become better canasta players. Before we get started, I want to thank you for all your love and support of the Canasta Class channel. I thank you for watching these videos. Please be sure to support the channel by hitting subscribe, like for the content you enjoy, share the video with fellow canasta friends and family, comment. I love hearing from you and engaging and talking all about canasta. Consider giving a thanks of appreciation, and please email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com for any questions you have all about canasta. Thanks for always being here. As I've mentioned, I love the love and support you give the Canasta Class channel and myself to make these videos each week. Now let's get on with our topic. When it's your turn, you either pick from the stockpile or you're picking the pack. It is considered to be courtesy or etiquette to close out canastas first. I would like to suggest starting with the wild canasta if you have that open, or any sevens. Maybe you have sevens open, because you can't add wilds anywhere else in the meld until you complete the wild canasta, so be sure to close the wild canasta first. Second, I suggest to close any other additional canastas with your natural cards. After you've completed the wild cards, you can add additional wild cards to those to make canastas. If you can't complete the wild card canasta, you cannot add any wild cards anywhere else to make a canasta. You may close other melds to make natural canastas with natural cards. You possibly could get 2 pure canastas to get the points for your threes, and also build points to offset the wild meld if you never get to complete it. Please make sure you also get the minimum, meaning 1 canasta to cover your threes, so you don't get that additional penalty of subtracting your threes and all the cards on the table, plus the penalty for not completing the wild cards. Number 3, then I suggest putting additional cards on melds to help complete them. Remember, try not to put them in 5th position. Keep them in 4th in case your partner's holding a pair so that she can pick the pack. Although I would not suggest picking the pack until you complete that canasta of wild cards. Then you may lay down new melds. Again, I don't suggest putting down new melds right away. You're trying to keep picking from the stockpile. When you feel like you've exhausted the wilds and you're not going to get it, then try to hold those cards in your hand to be able to pick the pack, and then you get to put down new melds and hopefully create natural canastas. There is no rule as into which order to complete your melds to make canastas. I highly suggest the order which I have laid out here to make sure that you also have a safe discard. You must consider that when you pick the pack or you're melding. Please consider the empty tray rule when you pick the pack. A side note, you cannot end the round by going out if you have wild melds open or those sevens incomplete, even if you've met the qualifications of 2 canastas to end the round. So make sure you give your team the courtesy and etiquette to make sure that you complete your melds according to wild cards to complete your wild card melds, canastas, then adding to melds, and then laying down new melds. Be mindful that your partner is anxious to see if you're going to complete the wilds. So if you meld additional cards first, she's going to think you have no wilds. Give her peace of mind, and please meld your cards accordingly to these suggestions. There is no rule about how you can meld your cards, with the exception of you can't add wild cards to any additional melds until your wild cards are completed. Hope you enjoyed this and consider this when you're playing in your next canasta game. Let's go on and try our hand on real canasta and play a few games. If you like this channel, please bring your love of canasta to the next level and consider joining the Canasta Class channel. Become a member. Click join on the home screen and check out the 3 levels to choose from. You can read all about them. While also on the home screen, you can click the magnifying glass and search for a topic of interest. If you cannot find the topic of interest or what you're looking for, please email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. Let's head on over to Real Canasta and play a game. On Real Canasta, we're going to hit New Game. We're playing Fast Mode. We're playing 5 cards after your initial meld, so 5 of a rank in order to add wilds after you completed that wild card canasta. You're playing invisible mode so we can chat. Sort your cards by rank. If you had any 3s, they would go out first. So pick a card for your turn. Review your cards to see if you have the makings of a special hand, and boy are we close. We have pair, pair, 3 of a kind, pair. I'm going to get rid of this king. Crazy. It's also indicating to my partner that I might be going for a special hand. They're not giving me a chance. They're opening right away. I have a pair of 6s, but I'm not going to pick it. Put out my 3. I want that deck. There was only 4 cards in there. I'm going to put out the jack and hope that they give another low card. Now I'll pick it with the 4s. I'm going to put out the additional 4. I'm going to hold my 5s and 6s. I'm going to get rid of the king again. I'm hoping to pick the pack. There's that ace I want. Holding on to 2 7s. I have a pair of queens. And I'm going to close that ace. And I'm going to put out everything I can at this point so that we can get out of this game. We have our 2 canastas. The other team isn't even opened. So hopefully we can have a nice hand here and get out and get our points. I'll take that. And I'm going to put out the queen. I'll put out my 3 kings. And I have the jack to get rid of. My next card to get rid of is the ace. I'm going to close the queens. And I'm going to get rid of the ace. It's 1 7, 2 7s. They have a 9 of 3s. They got 800 in 3s. We only got 200 in 3s. So overall, they got 1,800 points. We were just behind with 1,755. On to the next round. Sort your cards by rank. Look for the potential of a special hand. We could play a special hand of pairs. We need a pair of aces, though, when we have wild cards. I'm going to get rid of that king again. I probably could have got rid of the 6, too. 6s, aces, and 9s. So move them over to the right so you have safe discards. We don't have our clean triple yet to be able to open. Don't need this 7, that's 1 7. 1 7, 1 7, oh, we got our ace. Let's get rid of this 4. Maybe we'll get a 10. 1 7. Oh, it's dangerous to get rid of the king, but I'm going to do it. My partner's opening. Aces and jacks, that's nice. Oh no, they picked the whole pack. They're going to have some nice canastas in there. They have no 3s though. We got to get a canasta to cover our 3s. And I got my special hand. This is a courtesy special. My partner just went down. One time around, I get a courtesy special. If your team plays that way, this program does. So I have a special hand. They got penalty because let me show you, they have 3 7s here. So they got the penalty for holding too many 7s. That was a perfect time to go out. So they ended up with a negative 415 points. And we got 2,000 points. On to our next game. Sort your cards by rank. Put out your 3s, take a new card. Put out your 3s, take another new card. And take a card for your turn. Look for the potential of a special hand. And right now we don't have it. We have too many unmatched cards. We're looking for 155 now because we're over 3,000. So let's get rid of some of these low cards. We're going to put out our 6. Pick a card. Put out your 3. Put out our 6. So we have 50, 60, 70, 85. That's it. Probably going to get rid of these 4s next. The other team is opening. Oh boy. Use almost all his cards. I'm going to put out a 4. Oh, we have our 3 of a kind now. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. We are so far away. My opponents threw out a king. I'm going to give out a king. Hope he's not baiting me. I have to pick a card first. I'll put out a king. Oh, actually, I'll put out this 4. Put out my 3. Another 5. I'll put out the king. Oh, good. My partner's opening. Queen, 9, 10. Not much help. A 7. So a queen, no 9s, and no 10s. I am going to discard the jack. Oh, I could discard the ace. I'm going to do that next. Pair of 7s, and I lost count of the 7s. Okay. You can close those queens. And I'm going to get rid of the jack. Probably could have closed them with a joker. They were already dirty and threw out a queen because there's 50 points here. But you know what? I'm going to pick the pack. I think we can make some pure canastas to offset the penalty of too many aces or sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think my partner has a 7. Let's put out our canastas. Let's close the 10s, make a canasta of the 10s. I'm not going to be able to make a canasta of the 9, so maybe I'll wait on that. We can put the jacks out. Or we could hold one jack. Let's put our 9 out. Queens are dead. We can put all the kings out. 6s we can put out. We can put out the 8s. The 5s. And do I take the chance and put the 7s out? Why not? We have 6 of them. I don't know if my partner signaled. She does get one more turn. I can close the kings. And I might get walloped here with some penalties. We're going to get 1,500 for this. If we get this, that's going to be great because that will offset it. We can't discard the queens. They're dead. Just 10s are dead and 4s are dead. I can only get rid of a jack. Oh, she didn't have it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be disastrous. I can't pick that 5 up. This is end game. Wow, we got killed there. Oh well. It's something to try. I wasn't paying attention to my partner. It's a lesson about 7s to make sure you know where all the 7s are. Instead of getting 4,000 points, we only would have gotten 3,000 if I kept the 7s in my hand. I guess that would have made a difference. We would have been in the positive anyway. On to the next game. It's anybody's game. It's closer together now. We're at 29.40. They're at 26.95. We're back down to 125. It was a chance. My partner's probably very mad at me. Put out your 3s. Take a new card for your turn. And I'm going to put out a 6. We only need 125. We don't have any wilds, so you could try for a special hand. Oh, pair of 5s. Get rid of a king. There's 1 7. 2 7s. 2 7s, 3 7s, 3 7s, It's a little dangerous. I'm going to do the 4th 7. Okay, he has all the 7s now. Trying for a special hand. And I'll try for 9s. So 4, 3, 3, 2. I need a 10. Oh, I don't want to throw that. Do you think he has 2 7s? He possibly can. I'll throw the 10. They're going to get all the 7s, I think. Okay, I'm holding on to the 7 now. That's 1 7. Let's see, he has 5s. I'm going to hold... Actually, he's not going to throw me any. I'm going to put up those 5s. And my 8s. I have no wilds to help my partner. I'm going to get rid of an ace. That's 1 1. 1 2. We must have no wilds. Wow, they had all the wilds. They're gonna kill this. 1 3. 2 3. Oh good, we covered our 3s. I can't add this anywhere. And we got 3 jacks I could put out. And I can get rid of an ace. All right, not too bad. We have 3,390. We got 450. We never got those 3s. It would have been nice to get those 3s. There was a lot of them. We never got the wilds. We got 1 wild, but I wasn't able to use it because we never got another chance to add a card. On to the next round. We're both at 155. Now this looks like a little better hand. Let's pick the card. Let's get rid of a low card. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. I don't have enough to open. 30, 40, 50, still short. And I have it now. I'm going to wait one more turn. I don't know if he'll give me something, an 8 or a 9. I doubt it. Let's see what happens, and then I'll go out. King and Jack. Okay, let's open. I'm going to put out my 3 9s, my 3 queens, my 8s. I need 25 more points. And do we want to dirty the king, queens, or 9s? Let's do the 9s. And I'm going to discard a 7. I don't want to do jacks yet. He might have 2 jacks. Maybe not. Put out your 3s. I got another 9. Put my 9 up, put my 3 out again. Got an ace. Gonna get rid of the jack now. Oh, no wild card. This is a little dangerous. Not sure what to do. Gonna get rid of a 4. Oh, good. We got our 2 canastas. Oh, 5s. Perfect. Put out my 5. King is the perfect discard. They have him in 5th position. They can't pick the pack. And aces also. So let's get rid of the ace first. And 10s are safe to discard also. A 9 is a dead card. Let's get rid of a 9. Let's get rid of a 10. We get that 3rd king, maybe we can put down our kings and go out of the game. They just closed kings, so we can't do that. I feel like all those 7s are in there. Gotta keep track of those 7s. I'm terrible at it. So we got 1,870. They got 1,895. That was an even game. On to the next round. We both had 1,000 in 3s. Wow, wilds. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Don't have enough. Let's get rid of this 5. We have to get to 180. Be a long time unless my partner opens or we get more wilds. I'm gonna get rid of 1-7. I gotta keep these because I gotta match up the wilds with it. Oh, we got another wild. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30. I can't open unless I have the opening points, and I don't have 3 of a kind to add to it. Oh no, I don't like how it's going here. Oh, maybe a jack. I need 3 of a kind. Uh-oh. He's gonna pick the whole pack, I think. Oh my gosh, I think all the 7s are in there. They just won this game. Yeesh. Well, I guess all the 7s weren't in there. A queen. Not a good choice. I want to keep my 8s. 10s aren't out there. I guess I'll do the queen. You might have it. Oh, he threw 10. I'm gonna throw the 9. We need 3 of a kind. And then we're golden. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jacks and aces and 10s. Beautiful. I don't have any jacks, but I can close the aces and the 10s. Okay, put out my aces. Actually, I'm going to add, I guess it doesn't matter. The aces are the same value. That would be a good discard. I'm going to close it with this wild. So I'm going to put out my 10s with 2 wilds. And that's it. I can't add any more. We closed aces, so I can get rid of my ace. I'm gonna hold on to that 7. They're in control of the 7s right now. I don't want to give them another one. Oh, perfect. Put my 3 kings out. I'm gonna get rid of the 8. So my partner threw the pack to them and they got all those canastas. That's what did it. And probably earlier in one of the games I probably did it too. So sometimes you lose. It's okay. It was a fun game. We never got enough wilds to lay down just a wild card canasta. I wish we could have done that since that's what our topic was today about wild cards. That was last week and today up to close first. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm so glad that we played today. I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you did so you can let YouTube know you're enjoying the channel. Make sure you practice closing your canastas first. I wish we would have had those wild cards so we could have practiced that. We just didn't get enough to meld them. I thank you for being here. I'll see you next Monday at 6:30 for a new video. Send me your topics. I'm always looking for topics. Take care, everybody. Have a good week. Bye-bye.